extremely moving visit. Tell us a bit about more the emotional factors of today.
Yeah, it is a very moving situation. When I arrived yesterday, just from the airport, traveling to the hotel, I see the Israel flag in the street of Addis Ababa, and the picture of our Prime Minister on the side of the Ethiopian Prime Minister. I cried. And the second thing I cried is when he speak in the parliament. It's a very moving one because I was here in Ethiopia in the time of the communist regime as a high school student. I know what it was in that time that the people was not having the freedom. Today, the Prime Minister of the State of Israel came to Ethiopia, speak to the Ethiopian Parliament, which is the oldest parliament in Africa. The first Prime Minister is my Prime Minister and my chairman of my party, Benjamin Netaynahu. And when I am a member of the knesset, a chairman of the African and Israel relationship and the friendship association between Ethiopia and Israel, I am very much moved on this success. So I congratulate to our Prime Minister, which really took this decision to come and meet 7 African leaders one time, which means Israel now has now 7 friends in Africa, which is very important, and the African people will benefit from this relationship that Israel can offer. It is technology that in dripping irrigation system, water supply, green energy, medical, and tourism. So Israel can help, and its experience also to fight terrorism for the well-being of the African people. And I'm sure Africa also will help for Israel in many ways. So the interest, the relationship is based on mutual interest. That is how I see it, and it will be good for the people of Africa and the people of Israel, and Israel can be the superpower of goodness. This is how I see in Africa.
Amen to that. Well, the Prime Minister has said time and again during this visit that it's a move that should have been done a while ago. What has changed in Jerusalem, in Africa, that's created the situation in which Africa and Israel are mature enough or willing enough to become close allies again?
Look, 1 year ago, when I came to the Knesset, when I said I want established African-Israel relationship caucus, people, they said, how can you make that? And I said, I want to do that. My motivation is for the well-being of the two people. Therefore, I did that meeting. 20 ambassadors came to the Knesset, and the Prime Minister Netanyahu came to inaugurate that session. He spoke in that session. I see that the ambassadors were moving by his speech when he says that Israel is coming to Africa and Africa is coming to Israel. I saw the face of these ambassadors, and they said at the end, we want you to come and visit. Less than a year this has happened. So I don't know if this is the reason, or maybe a time came so both sides understand that for the well-being of the people, the relationship is very important. I say to the African leaders, you must decide what is good for your people and for your country. You should not be influenced by anti-Israeli elements. You have to see what is good for your people. This is what I recommend them.